Hello there. And this is gonna be my first upload. Um, I don't know exactly what to say. I haven't come up with anything. Um, it's just gonna be a startup little thing, I guess. I haven't seen anybody else do this. I don't think anybody has done this at all. So I am gonna try to do this. I might not, but I might at the same time. Uh, so you're gonna just have to bear with me here real quick. Um, so as you can see, it's gonna have to do something with throwing in the franxx. Yeah. Well, you read the title, so yeah, you already know. And okay. So this is gonna be what if Naruto was transported into throwing in the franxx. Now there's gonna be a lot of pauses because I haven't seen it for a while, but I have also started rewatching it, so yeah. Okay. So where this is gonna start is when Naruto is going in the pain arc. So he actually stopped training a little bit like how do you say it? Just a little bit too soon. And no, okay, so how this will work is that he went to the pain arc. All this is still happening, and when Naruto is pinned on the floor, Hinata's not there. Actually, she's too afraid to try to go in, or couldn't go in. I should say that. And well, right before Pain kills Naruto, a portal opens up and sucks Naruto straight into the floor. And Pain is super confused about this. The reason why this happened is because the stage of the sixth pass, there's going to be like a lot of things that just don't make sense, but bear with me here. Darling, okay, the sage of the sixth pass was like, nah, it's not your time yet. It's not your time to die yet. And so he found a new world. But, or no, he didn't find a new world. He tried to transport him to before that time happened, and like maybe 20, like maybe an hour before Pain got there, and basically it like he accidentally transported him into a whole new world. And you can probably guess that world. Well, you already know the world, but yeah. Darling in the franxx. Now, where this is going to take place is when, at the beginning of the show, where Hero wakes up, goes on his little thingy, whatever, gets up, sees a bird, whatever. But during when he sees that bird hit the thing, something like shatters that glass. Not shatters. You know what? No, because then that would probably sound an alarm or something. He would see this weird vortex happening, and when that was happening, some weird figure just starts like catapulting out of it, and it was heading straight for Hiro, but he ducked luckily, and Naruto hits a tree, bruises his face a lot. I mean a lot. Looks like he's like a freaking mushroom. Um, and when Hiro is like super confused, he doesn't know what's happening at all. Then he looks at Naruto, and he was so confused, but then he snapped out of it, and he went to go ask if Naruto's okay. And he said yes, and he still had the things inside of him, like those black sticks, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. Um, and then when Naruto tried to get up, he couldn't because, well, it was dampening his chakra. He can barely even move. And Hiro helps him get those weird sticks out of him. And Naruto realized in an instant that his chakra was not like what it used to be. It's way weaker. Not really weaker, but it's like maybe 2% down. I don't know, whatever that is. And he can't do stage mode. He was trying super hard, but it just wouldn't activate again. And uh Hiro asked him like what what happened to him and all these questions, and Naruto's like, I don't know myself. I was fighting someone, and then I got like transported here. I have not a dang clue. And then he gets up. Naruto gets up, and he is like a little wobbly because he's been like freaking sticks stuck through him, all that. And Kurama even, he's super confused. He sensed the Sage of Six Paths power for just like a split second, so he thinks that this was his idea, and so he doesn't know what to do right now because, well, it's like a whole new world. He doesn't know if he's gonna have to still break out or try a new life. He doesn't know. And this point, the ship flies over with 02. And Naruto is like, holy crap, what is that? And you're like, you don't know what a spacecraft is. Like, you don't know what that thing is. I honestly don't really either. I don't know what it is either. I think it's like some spacecraft or aircraft. Yeah, I'm gonna call it aircraft. You don't know what an aircraft is? And Naruto's like, what is an aircraft? And that's when Hiro knew that this guy's definitely from somewhere else. And Naruto still, he's pretty, I guess you could say dumb, but yeah, he didn't realize it really, but when he looked at the glass dome, he asked, oh, what is this weird thing up there? And he said, and then Hiro, like, this is our living quarters, guess, like, outside is, like, I guess you could say, not really inhabitable, I guess you could say. Um, but yeah. So where did you exactly come from? Hiro said. Uh, Naruto's like, uh, I'm I'm from Konoha. And he was like, uh, what is Konoha? Like, is that some place or something? Naruto's like, I mean, yeah, it's a place. It's like a whole village hidden in the leaves. And then Hiro is like, I'm pretty sure you got teleported to another world. Yeah. And Naruto finally understood. He was like, aw, crap. I just left the whole village. I just left them all to die. That's amazing. Yeah. Okay, now we transport back to the hidden leaf. So, since Naruto's not there to go all nine tails on him, uh, we don't know exactly what would have happened if Naruto wasn't, like, going all nine tails on him. But I'm guessing, uh, someone or something, I don't know, uh, sorry for the pause, um, so, I don't know if anybody else would defeat Pain, cause it took, like, Naruto to go all, like, to 7 tails to 8, so, I'm guessing that he probably destroys everything, but, yeah, I'm pretty sure he would destroy everything. But actually, he wouldn't have the nine tails, so they would have to go after. Wait, are those twins still? I don't know. I remember these guys who had nine tail chakra in them, like from the releasing of the chakra. I went into them or whatever. I don't know. Um, might have to go to that, and then everything goes wrong. And I'm pretty sure the Naruto verse would probably be fricked up. Uh, and I don't know, maybe Sasuke would come in at the last moment when everybody else is dead. I honestly don't know. Alright, let's transport back into uh Darling and the Franxx. So they introduced themselves. I'm Naruto Uzumaki, and who are you? I'm Hiro. I don't remember his full name. I don't know if. Oh wait, no, that's his code. I am dumb. Sometimes, I'm just like. Lately, my head's been weird. Yeah, he doesn't have a last name. Um, yeah. Uh, when they're done introducing themselves, uh, Hiro and Hiro was going to go to the lake for a little bit, and he said that to Naruto, and Naruto was like, can I come with you? I kind of don't know where I am, so could you, like, uh, like, like, guide me around here, so I can know where to go? And then, Hiro would say, oh yeah, sure. And they went to the lake, and they see clothing, and Naruto already knew what the frick those things were. And he was like, nah, nah. And then they both saw this girl just swimming along in the lake, just having a time. I don't know. And she disappeared. And then when Hiro thought she was drowning, Naruto also thought she was kind of drowning as well, because he doesn't know if this verse, this world, is as powerful as their world. So when Naruto, I say it and then a lot, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. This is like my first video, so it's like hard. Then when she pops out of the water, like in the original, Naruto got a full glimpse of that, as well as Hiro. And then Naruto had like this pervy smile, but then he wiped it straight off because he knew that he was going to be like Jiraiya. He did not want to be like Jiraiya. A pervy man. And then Hiro still had the peonies. And Naruto was the first one to point that out. Uh, you have her peonies, dude. And Hiro was like, what? And he looked at his hand and then, oh shoot, and he gives it straight back to 02. That whole thing happens where she goes on top of Hiro, licks him, and said, "Darling," and Naruto's like, "Dang, you lucky, my guy. You're real lucky." And Naruto is just, he sensed the people that were coming and didn't know exactly what to do, so he just stood there. Because he didn't know if they were bad, good. Um, he could sense their intention to get somebody, but he didn't know exactly who, so he just let it happen. And when they got there, when the whole group got there with the what's it called? With the damaged man. Um, and then they took 02 and Hiro and 02 exchanged names, and that will be that. And then shortly after that, they took Hiro away, and they asked who Naruto was. Hiro said, this guy is a newcomer, and they're confused because they didn't think that they thought that they knew everybody there, so they were confused, but they just shrugged it off. I can't remember if the old man was there. I'm gonna say he's not. So they would just shrug it off. Then they took Hiro and Naruto and went over to that thingy, to the place where the whole team stuff is. Or like, I think, okay, So let's go a little bit off canon real quick. Naruto, when Hiro and Naruto went somewhere, they instantly knew that Naruto was someone random. They didn't know why he's there. And they asked him questions, and he just said that he was traveling. He just straight up lied. He was traveling, and for some reason, something threw him straight up, and, well, he landed right next to Hiro. And that's how I'm here. That's exactly how I'm here. And they were, like, kind of suspicious of this, because there was no broken glass at all. But they did see an impact on the tree, so they don't know if he's lying or not. And so they question him a little bit more. Then they're like, I think we need to try something. So you know that little test that they do for the franxx? When Naruto they tested Naruto, and he failed. I'm sorry, but there's gonna be a little special trio I'm gonna do, and you can probably guess what that trio is gonna be. And don't worry, guys, Ichigo and that freaking girl, freaking straight up, man. I can't remember her name, but she's such a, like, I can't even say it, man. She had blonde hair, yeah, you already know. Don't worry, none of that's gonna happen. I don't know if he's gonna have a ship in this one. So guys, don't have to worry about that, okay? 0, 2, and Hero are gonna be the same, okay? Like, gonna be the same things, like, yeah. Okay, and Naruto failed. That's just gonna be something there. And they were like, okay, so we don't know what to do about this guy. Because he's new, unlike 0, 2, they have nothing on him. He's just a blank space between every number. He doesn't even have a code, he has a name, a full-on name. They were confused about that too. But then Hiro wanted him to just say Naruto instead of Naruto Uzumaki, because that's going to create even more of a suspicion. So, yeah, Naruto accidentally said it on the interview, so that's why. And then they just put him straight up in with the group, because they don't know what to do with him. They will decide later on. And he went into the grouping area. And, well, not to the group area, he went to the same place where Hiro was talking to that guy with the, like, haircut or whatever, like, he's almost bald. I honestly don't know his name. Yeah, so, he goes there, he sees that girl crying, and he also sees Hiro walking out. And he, talks to Hiro, and Hiro's saying, yeah, man, there's gonna be some complications. I don't know what to do, man. There's a lot of things going on. And Naruto's like, well, you can talk to me about it, even though I don't know what the heck's going on in this world. You can tell me anything. Can you please actually tell me what a franxx like full-on franxx, because they only gave me a weird slim thing because they thought I already knew what a franxx was. And Hero was like, sure, I'll try my best, but I'm gonna have to take a test real quick to see if I'm compatible or not for the franxx. And then it was like, okay, I'll just wait somewhere. Or no, I'll come with you actually. Is that okay? And he was like, I think so. They put you in the team, right? And I was just like, yeah. Okay, so I think you're good. Okay. Then they go down with the girl. Not the da-da-da. They go to the testing area once again. And it shows that they're not compatible, or not really compatible. I don't know what it exactly means, but it says that he can't use a franxx. And Naruto feels for his friend. He knows that this is kind of important to him, even though he doesn't really know what a franxx is. He knows that this is important to him. And this is to the point where they start to leave, and Naruto, Hero, and the girl, they start to go to where those big ball things, those yellow ball things or whatever, and she says all the things again. Hero wants to go in there too because he just wants to leave, and she pushes him away as well. And then the whole thing happens, and that is where part 2 is gonna come. Okay, so I'm not expecting many people to watch this, actually. Not really. I expect to be maybe 2 to 0 views. So if you do happen to watch this, I would like you to like and subscribe to get my channel up. I won't ask for likes to do more parts of the what ifs I'm gonna do. So I just want to say, I will, if you do like and subscribe, I thank you for the support. I have nothing to say besides that. I really would like it. It would definitely help me out. And yeah, I will have this. I will have next one coming up maybe later today or tomorrow. Or I might have another one. I'm thinking of another what if that I could possibly do. So, yeah, this will be the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it. I really want to see where this goes. I have a good idea where this goes. I'm really hyped for it. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Dang, okay. Later. Bye.